I messaged them on Facebook, and now I'm doing a freaking mural. Literally, the internet is the most wild place ever. Like, something happens on the internet and it affects you in your real ass life, and you're like, who's that Pokemon? I'm deciding on paint colors for a really long time. Here's my options, and look how many more there are. Heading to our location right now. I spent a really long time in Home Depot trying to get on the right color palette and get the swatches right, because it's like online, you can change them or just edit them a little bit, but when it's real, well. Alright, so here is the blank wall and the other blank wall. So for starters, when creating a mural, obviously you want to put on the floor because you don't want the other that is the paint dripping on the floor. I'm covering the molding, which is this between the end of the wall and the bottom, using this blue tape to kind of create like a table almost. I would say taping in its own weird way is weirdly satisfying, as you get to make like perfectly straight alignments with the wall and corners. Okay, now that we are finished taping the area, here is the imaginary sketch that I'm holding up, and then this is the before, and we're gonna try and make it look like that. Oh my god, oh my, if Plankton crossed with SpongeBob. To be honest, looking back, I don't know if I did this exactly correctly. I would definitely recommend maybe outlining the areas that are going to stay white in white and not paint over them. 10 out of 10 would recommend, for future reference, you leave those parts blank. It's mural, oh my eyes. It's mural day 2. Today I'm going to be working on the glass details. Yeah, kind of feeling funky for the past couple days. I think big projects make me really nervous because it's moving things into physical reality. So used to working within the digital space that the physicality of it all can sometimes be overwhelming. Alright, I'm wearing like so much chapstick, it's not even real. Alright, and my next tip, if you are going to make a mural or if you're thinking about it, secret hack is literally draw the image in a smaller form on paper or digitally, and then project that shit on the wall. I cannot tell you how much time, stress, and energy that will save you, because literally when you try to draw it directly on the wall, I mean, I'm not saying everyone, this is definitely just my experience, half the time you're like, wow, this looks great, and then you step back. Squidward's face is the size of a penny, but his head is the size of the wall. Here. Alright guys, doing an update, day 3 at the mural scene. We have, this morning I taped, oh god, this looks so messy, but you know, that's what it'd be like in reality. So this morning I did the tape for the lines. That will be the shine of the glass. Honestly, it's probably the most difficult part of the mural, because like they have to be exact, and if the glass shine isn't exactly matched up and look very uggo. Look, it's snowing outside. Okay, so here's the part where I actually completely forgot that it would have been a better idea to just leave those white parts blank. And here I'm just going in with some paint. Of course, the colors have already been decided because they're from my sketch, and you know, working on smaller mediums is just way easier. 11:11, y'all, and I'm tired as gonna go home. I had some delicious ice cream, but it is time to go home. Ah yes, the most satisfying part of the entire mural is peeling off the tape. That nice edge. And then here I am just, of course, painting white again the areas that I painted blue. So, you know, just to reiterate the lesson from before, if you know what you're drawing, it might be a great idea to just leave that area blank before you get started. But again, you know, it's a learning process every time. Another little nice hack is the color by dot everywhere that is a certain color. That way, when painting the mural, sometimes you have to open these big cans of paint, and it can be cumbersome to switch between paints and change brushes. So what I like to do is dot all the areas that are going to be a specific color, and then when I go in with one color, I just make sure to paint them all at the same time. Hey guys, morning. It's day 4 actually of the mural. And here we are, day 4. I'm projecting some logos that are on the front door onto the mock door that I'm creating. Here we can go in for a little bit of a closer look, everyone. Oh my god, would you look at that? It has like a color palette. The lights aren't on, so it's a little dark in here because of the projector, but I'll turn them on in a sec. Such a large mirror.
There's one thing you should know about me. I specialize in a very specific type of security.
I have finished penciling in all the signs on the door and I'm really hungry. I feel like you can see it in my face. My eyes are just like, eh. I'm really hungry and like on the verge of hangry, which is not fun right now, but no one else is here, so in the store, so I'm gonna have to stay here until someone shows up. So here I am, hungry, and I guess we're just gonna work through the pain. But yeah, we'll just film this and it's fine, everything's fine. It's great, I'm feeling great. I love life, don't you? I'm starving and there's a store full of ice cream that I can't eat. See, look at my eyes. Oh my god, why? Is that safe? Sorry, that's really gross. I know you didn't want to see that, but I needed to see that. I need to know what's going on with my body. And here I was listening for several hours straight. Metahuman, the new book by Deepak Chopra. I would 10 out of 10 would recommend if you're into audiobooks. There's nothing more to really say about the mural here. It's pretty much the same process of either painting over in white or leaving it blank initially, which would have been the optimal choice. Then penciling in your design from the projector, and then doing a little color by number so that you can do all the colors in one fell swoop. And that is pretty much my process. But yeah. Got home and showered. I'm so tired. I don't look tired, but that's because what's getting me through is these vegan sandwiches. This is a, buffalo chicken sandwich. It has vegan mayonnaise, lettuce, and let's give it a little taste test. Just kidding. I ate half of it while I was walking to the train, so let's give it a real taste test, not in the dark and cold. I was that hungry. I freaking ripped open the sandwich in the middle of old-ass New York winter outside. My hand was freezing off. Gonna give it a little taste test right now. Vegan goods are just so good these days. I used to feel like if you're a vegetarian or vegan, why would you eat fake meat? Because then you're like wishing you have what you couldn't. But now I'm more of the best night ever. Hi guys, it's the final day of the mural, but I stayed pretty late last night and finished up a lot of stuff. I can't tell if today's like the 5th day or the 6th day. I've honestly just like lost track of time. This freaking mural. We got all these delicious looking ice creams. Here's our final door replica of the front of the store. And then we have a little ice cream cone universe with all these little planets, some cows being abducted, some Cookie Monster planet, and some other things.
There's one thing you should know about me. I specialize in a very specific type of security. Subconscious security.
You talking about dreams?